Hey, you guys, I am going to do a things I won't miss about being fat video. I just weighed myself. Today's weight is 206 even. Um, I am 5'1", 206. So this is me. Little fatty. As you can see, I'm not a skinny girl. I got this roll going on here. But hopefully we'll get rid of that real soon. Um, so yeah, things I won't miss about being fat. Number one, I would probably say breathing heavy from just walking up a flight of steps or from um anything, just anything can make you be out of breath. So I definitely won't miss being out of breath extremely quickly. Excuse my bra, you guys. I'm trying to cover it up so you can't see it 'cause my shirt's too big. Um, what else won't I miss? I won't miss this. This is going to be one of the first things that I work on after surgery. And if I can't get it toned, then I'm going to have it removed. It's unattractive. Um, Number three on the list is probably gonna be the looks that people give me because although I am a big girl with um, a lot of self confidence, people still give me dirty looks like how dare she think she's cute, or how dare she wear that, or how dare she this, how dare she that, because skinny people have this idea that just because they're small it looks better on them. And I'm sorry, just because you're a small girl doesn't mean all of your clothes look good on you. I know how to accentuate, so I don't usually look as big as I am in my clothes because I'm good at that. Um, let's see. Number four, my thighs rubbing together. I definitely won't miss that, although it's not really that bad. Like, I don't really want a thigh gap, but I don't want them rubbing together to the point that it chafes. Um, Number five, being the only fat sibling. I won't miss that at all. Not in any way, shape, or form will I miss that. I lucked out and got my dad's fat gene. Everybody else got my mom's skinny gene. And um, yeah, so I'm not going to miss that. And I just won't miss it. Um, what else won't I miss about being fat? Contrary to popular belief, I don't eat a lot. My sister tells me all the time that I eat like a bird. So I don't really eat a lot in one sitting, and I don't really eat a lot of junk, and it's really complicated. It's hard to be fat when you don't eat like a glutton. And then you can't figure out why you can't lose the weight. Like I've lost 60 pounds prior to now, but after that it kind of stalled and I'm still at 206. So can't complain because I used to be really big. Um, and I'm a lot smaller now. As a matter of fact, I think I'm probably smaller now than I was at 18. Um, which has been a great self-esteem boost. Like I was looking at pictures and as you can see, I have a neck. See that? You guys, I have a neck now. I didn't have a neck in my other pictures and nobody told me all of my family, none of my friends, nobody said, hey, you might want to do something about that because you're just kind of scrunched up there. Dude, okay, so I definitely won't miss that. I'm not missing that. I am glad that I have a neck. All this hair actually makes my face look smaller, so that's a good thing too. I won't miss being teased. I was teased growing up. My cousins used to make my little sister call me Hoggy, which was really hurtful at the time. But I can laugh about it now. They used to call me Miss Piggy, all kind of rude stuff. It's because people feel like they can say anything to fat people and it just be okay. But if I walked up to you and started talking about you because you were this big, you'd have an attitude. But that's because society has said skinny is beautiful, fat is not, and that's a lie. Um, so I'm not sure if there's really anything else major that I'll miss about being fat, because I don't like, I have issues with the health problems that being overweight is caused, but I don't have issues with being overweight, if that makes sense. Because I've been the fat girl forever. Like, I've been big forever. I was in the fifth grade wearing a women's size 9. So I've been fat like literally forever, and it really hasn't bothered me. I had self-esteem issues for other reasons, never because I was heavy though. More because of things that I went through growing up, being abused and things like that, and that's where the weight came from. That's where the weight gain came from. I felt like if I gain the weight, then I'll be unattractive to the people who are abusing me, and they'll stop. It was logical to me as a kid. And then I got to be 16 and in a size 16, and then I got pregnant at 16, and then I went from a 16 to a 22, and I kind of stayed at a 22 until 2013 or so. And then I kind of just said, you know what, this is enough. I can't, like, I just can't. And I started looking into getting the surgery. I started researching the lap band actually, and then everybody that I knew was having issues with it, and I was like, screw that, I'm not doing it. And then I got a job where I found out that my insurance would actually pay for the sleeve, and so I said, you know what? Why not just try it? At least go through the process and see what happens. So I went through the process, and I am having surgery next week. So I guess you don't know unless you try. Um, but I'm comfortable. I've gotten to a place where I'm comfortable with me. Like, I love who I am. I used to could not look at myself in the mirror. I used to walk past the mirror and not, try to avoid it because I didn't want to look at myself. And now I just feel like I'm the stuff. Like, I am gorgeous. Regardless of what anybody else thinks, I'm beautiful. And I try to encourage everybody like that. It doesn't matter what other people think about you. You have to think that you're beautiful yourself, because it's called self-esteem. Like, if you don't think that you're beautiful, if you don't think that you are all that in a bag of chips, who else will? Like, literally, who else will? Nobody. All of that self-love, it begins with you. It doesn't begin with anybody else giving you compliments. None of that. You have to compliment yourself. Even if you have to do what I did, get in the mirror every day and talk to yourself. You know what? You are beautiful. You are worth it. You are this, you are that. Whatever it is that you need to affirm to yourself, then do that. If you need to hang up little affirmations around the house or post them on the mirror or whatever, then do that. Like my wall, it says life is not measured by the breaths we take, but by the moments that take our breath away. And this is a philosophy that I have come into the last couple of years. Like, I refuse to just live unhappy, and I refuse to not be the best me I can be, which is part of the reason for me having the surgery, because I'm diabetic and I'm not going to take medication for the rest of my life. I can't. I refuse to do that. I know it's easier for some people to just pop a pill, but I don't want to, and so I'm not. But anyway, this video is getting kind of long, so those 5 things, 6 things that I won't miss about being fat, you know, they are probably something that everybody can relate to. Uh, yeah, I just, I guess I'm done. Bye, guys.